Hey guys, my name is Anna, I hope you're doing well, and in this video I wanted to share some of the new acquisitions, things that I've been enjoying, my favorite things these last few months. So grab a coffee or a tea and let's get started. So first of all, I wanted to show some of the things that I got from Micas. Let's start with this black skirt. It has, it's incredible. It is a black leather effect skirt and it's a maxi skirt as well. When it comes to fabric, the most important thing is to choose a material that's not excessively thick, which here it's not the case. And also I was looking for something that wouldn't be itchy because I've had that terrible experience of wearing black leather pants. 3 hours after you put them on, you start like feeling the itches all over your body and you can't even sit properly. So it was important for me in this case, and this fabric is so soft on the inside. It's very nice. I feel like there are so many ways to style the skirt. You can go full on glam, rock and roll, whatever, all of that Miley Cyrus aesthetic, or you can go for an office siren look, which you guys know how much I love the office siren aesthetic and everything. Devil Wears Prada, the clackers, everything. So I feel like it's because it's a maxi skirt, despite the fact that it's leather effect, it's still quite appropriate and you can wear it to an office or some sort of different more formal setting, but it still gives you that edge and people know that you're on trend and that, you know, this girl has a style. So I decided to style this skirt with a white button down, my sunglasses, and a black bag, and of course high heels. Don't forget that, that's the most important part. You can wear, just like I did, a sequin jacket, which I'm wearing right now, and I feel like it looks really nice with the skirt because both colors are very dark. This one is more of dark purple color with sequin and everything, and it has like a velvety base. So if you style this skirt with a sequin jacket or a sequin top or something like that, it gives it a vibe that's more festive in a way. Now next up we have this blazer. Of course it's black. You guys, my entire wardrobe, I wouldn't say that my entire wardrobe is black, but many of the items are, and I feel like it's such an elegant and effortless and timeless color that you can basically style it with anything. I feel like people that wear black are quite lazy because you don't have to think about styling different colors, but you have to take into account the different shades of black, because if what bugs me personally in an outfit is when you're wearing a black button down and then a blazer is slightly more gray, like that bugs me. So you have to take that into account. But in this case, this blazer, it has a belt, so you have this independent belt that you can wrap around your waist and also adjust the tightness of the blazer. And then of course there's the blazer, which of course you can style it as an office siren with black pants and a white button down, just like I did. That look again is quite officey and siren-y. I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like my Pinterest has influenced me to the point where I'm just wearing office siren looks. But I feel like that aesthetic is so effortlessly elegant and so fresh at the same time, and stylish and modern and on trend. But in case of this blazer, I feel like you can style it with many more things. I was actually inspired on Elsa Hosk because she loves wearing these types of blazers where the shoulders are quite structured and more geometric shape, you know, and then the waist you can make it tighter or less tight depending on your liking, of course, and you can style it with a skirt or pants, so it's very, very versatile in that way as well. Now my favorite feature of this blazer, besides the waist of course, which I absolutely love, like good luck finding my waist, you guys, are these sleeves. You guys, they are so dramatic, and I feel like I'm Snape from Harry Potter, you know, he used to wear this type of sleeve that it covers your hand and everything, almost like half of your hand, and especially with dark nails, it looks so stunning and it looks so dramatic and almost Victorian in a way, or medieval. Yeah, it's more medieval than Victorian, sorry, got my reference wrong. But this is the sleeve, so it's not like a basic sleeve like this, but it's more dramatic and it has that extra centimeters that make it look so much more beautiful and much more elegant. And when I'm wearing that blazer, I feel like the main character, because it's like, it gives you that extra dramatic feeling, you know, like that powerful look. And then another thing that I got from Micas was this bag. I chose the coffee color, surprisingly, because I don't know if they have the black option. But the coffee color is so nice, it's so beautiful. Of course, you guys know how much I love tiny bags and baguette bags and designer bags and everything. But in case of this one, my favorite feature was the fact that you can pull on this part and you can actually make it longer. So the bag hangs a little lower and you can adjust it depending on your liking. And again, because this color is this beautiful coffee shade, I feel like it goes well with something gray or maybe something warmer. So if you have a beige coat or a white coat, it would look so fantastic. And of course, the functional part matters a lot. You can fit many things in there despite the fact that it's quite small. It's not a huge bag, but it comfortably fits your phone, your lipstick, which is the most important part, of course, the keys, the wallet. It holds everything perfectly. I hate when you put too many things in your bag and it just messes up the entire structure of the bag and the visual image, which here it's not the case. It has this buckle as well, which is quite easy to open like this. And yeah, I really like this bag. I love the shape and the structure and also the functionality, which is the most important part. So if you guys are looking for new clothes, accessories, shoes, and so on, Micas has you covered. You can check out their website. They have so many things, and rest assured your wish list will be full of things because you will not be able to choose just one. And don't forget to use my promo code for an additional discount. So next up, we have this coat. I'm gonna show it to you guys and then you will tell me the price down in the comments, all right? Because you will not believe the price. It's scary. A little hint is that I got it secondhand, but basically is this coat. It's originally from Another Stories. I absolutely love the fabric and the texture, and every time I have to leave my house, I will throw it on, and that's how I discovered that you know, when I'm not like meeting my friends or when I'm just out and about and like running errands, going to the post office, throwing away trash, something casual, you know, or going to the supermarket and I don't want to dress up and look like fantabulous all the time, I will just wear my old sweatshirt and some sweatpants or some jeans, like old jeans, and then when I throw this coat on, it looks like $1,000,000. I swear to God, it has that effortless, luxurious aesthetic, but at the same time, it's not as serious and it's not as formal, I would say. But you can style it in a formal way if you want to do so. And of course, you can also adjust the waist. I love this coat so much, and please guess how much it was in the comments. I'm gonna leave it in the description and then you will check it out. But how much do you think it was? Because I'm curious. It looks like $1,000,000. It could be a Giorgio Armani coat and no one would know. Another winter essential that I got are these boots that I got secondhand. They were barely used, but they were half the price. They're from Furla, an Italian brand. Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to own a pair of high-heeled boots. I feel like just the sound of walking in high heels, it's so powerful, and it reminds me, of course, of Gisele Bündchen and the famous like stomping walk and everything. It's so powerful and it's so strong, and it's like it makes you 15 times more confident. Like you're just wearing these boots and they look so cool. And you can also, again, they're very versatile because of the color, because of the pointy toe. You guys, look how amazing. I'm like 100% in love. They look so stunning. And you can style them with a mini skirt for a more of a daring look, or you can style them with black pants or tights, whatever you prefer. The choice is yours. They are like the most essential thing. Moving on to beauty, self-care, and so on, I got a new perfume. You guys know how obsessed I am with perfumes and with that entire world, and how fascinated I am that as human beings we get to experience something different to just visual stimuli. I feel like everyone is so used to that you don't even pay attention to scents, but they communicate like so much. You just get to experience so many things when you smell either like a book or something familiar. A scent can take you back to a specific place. That's why scented candles are so popular. And one of the coolest things that you can do when you're traveling is to buy like a small little oil, like perfume oil, and then you put it on and you smell it when you're in the moment. and then when you come back home and after a few years you will smell this perfume and it will remind you of that trip, and you may even remember some of the things, like some of the small little details that you experienced there. But basically the world of perfumes, it's so fascinating to me, like discovering different subtle undertones of a perfume, just checking how it's transforming on your skin or on your friend's skin. Like Chanel 5, for example, it is so different, and it's drastically different on different people's skins, and that's the beauty of the perfume world. And of course it's not it's not a cheap hobby, because you go to a mall and you're like, oh, Byredo has this new perfume, should I smell it? Let's be financially responsible, you know that meme. You go to a mall and you smell a Byredo perfume and it's like, oh, it's $250 and it smells so nice, and you're like, oh Jesus, we're doomed. It's like a constant loophole that I feel like I won't be able to escape it now that I'm in this perfume world. It's just so interesting. It's one of the coolest things. But basically this one, it's called Fantastic Oud. It's from one of my favorite perfume brands called Montale. Montale is known for its very long-lasting scents. So you do one spritz and it lasts for centuries. And my mom and I it was 18 when we got the first bottle of Montale. She got the sweet peony one. And I remember that we were staying at her friend's apartment, and then we left and she could still smell the scent a few days after. And that's the main feature of Montale in particular. So if you're looking for a very long-lasting perfume, feel free to check them out, because you will definitely find something for you. I love their brand so much. This perfume in particular is both for men and women, and it's just the perfect winter scent. It's very... of course it's very strong, oudy. You know how much I love those types of perfumes. Ambery, warm, spicy, tobacco, leather, all of these beautiful different ingredients, and they just transform so subtly on your skin. And it's also quite sweet. This one is not as... It definitely has that male undertone and that male characteristic about it, but at the same time it has a little bit of rose as well, but it's not that like old lady rose, but I would say that it does have something like that. I hope Montale doesn't hate me after I say this, but the only thing that I dislike is the design of the bottle. As a person that loves minimalist things, and well, Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I love to wear leopard print, rawr, you know, all of that in your face. Like, it depends on the mood. But for example, Byredo, they have a design that is flawless. It's just the perfect perfume bottle design. It's so stunning, and it's so minimalistic and so pretty. But in this case, I'm like, the bottle feels, I don't know, I'm not 100% in love with the bottle and with the design, but at the same time it's like, who cares? You want to smell good, you want to smell like an ambery winter fairy tale, you have to go for this perfume, Fantastic Oud. And of course Oud is the main character in this scent. I am absolutely in love. Next up we have this Vaseline body lotion, and it's crucial. I wanted to share this sad story with you guys. Living in Spain and taking care of your skin, you try out different brands, right? I love Nivea, I love different oils, rituals, and so on, but Vaseline is so nice. First of all, it smells nice. Second of all, it's not sticky in any way, shape, or form. Like, you apply it, it just absorbs. And your skin is so silky and smooth and so nice. I absolutely love the texture as well. The most important part is that it's not sticky, and you can even wear it during summertime. Yeah, it's really nice. You can mix it with some shimmer if you're going to a party, Coachella. You can go to a big supermarket and try to find it there, but I wasn't able to find it. But there is one shop in the entire city of Madrid that I found that they sell these like small little bottles of Vaseline, and this one was around $6, which I think is quite pricey for this size. It's just 200 milliliters, so it's pretty small. It is perfect. It's so perfect for dry skin, for your elbows and the knees and so on. And you know when you shave your legs and then you apply Vaseline? Chef's kiss. That is like one of the best feelings ever. Speaking of shaving, if you guys have seen my vlog from Stockholm, my second vlog from Stockholm, which if you haven't, you can check it out here, but if you have seen it, you will see that I will show you, I was showing you some of the things that I got in Normal, which is a Swedish shop. They have it here in Spain as well. They recently opened one, so really happy. But basically I got a razor with 3 like different recambio blades, you know, and I ran out of those, so now here in Spain I was like, okay, I should probably get a new razor. So I got this one without expecting anything extraordinary. It's from Lidl, which is it's like a European, I don't know, I think it's a European supermarket. So I got this razor. It was €5. I got it without expecting anything extraordinary. I just got it for like, okay, I'll just grab this one. It's one of the best things I've ever tried because it leaves your skin so smooth. The previous one, it like, especially on your legs, you know, when you shave them, but you still have some like ingrown hairs that are still there, and it's like the skin is very bumpy, and despite the fact that you exfoliate and despite the fact that you apply Vaseline afterwards, it's still quite bumpy, and there are like these red dots all over your legs. Like, it's not the vibe. So this one, it is the best thing, and it was just $5, so I just wanted to share it. It's supposed to be male because it's blue and silver. Ugh. But who cares? It's one of the best ones that I've ever tried, and yeah, I love the design. It's also very comfy to like shave your legs, and it's really nice. And last but definitely not least, I wanted to show you this book that I got. I haven't finished it 100%. Oh my goodness! I opened it on the page of Paris. Boulevard Haussmann. But basically this book is about, it's called The Great Cities in History, and as an art historian, I enjoy some historical things. I've noticed that I don't like many novels. They have to be very specific to attract me. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, for instance, or some like, I'm not a big fan of novels, but in this case it's more of a, it's divided into different parts in different cities. So you have from the beginning of time, like the first, like from the urbanization, so you have all the origins of urbanization, like from Babylon to New York City. At the end of this book you will find New York City, and then here you will find Athens, Babylon, all these incredible cities, and then the medieval world, Florence. And it's so nice because it's just a chapter of reading Stockholm, Birger Jarlsgatan, you guys. That's one of my favorite streets in Stockholm. So it's very interesting, and you get to learn a little bit about the history of the city. And it's also very useful if you're traveling somewhere, and it's yeah, for example, Paris has 2 chapters. At the end of the book, like modern Paris with all the incredible things, but also like in medieval Paris, and it tells you all these cool little things about each city. So I've been enjoying this book as well. So yeah, this was pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget my Instagram and my TikTok. I will leave the links to everything down in the description so you can check them out too, and my promo code for Micas. I hope you liked this video, and happy holidays. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.